Boys and girls, welcome to Last Man Standing's predictions of Revolution 2022. So, due to a couple of weeks ago on FTW, Leon lost his Universal Championship to Trent, and due to Trent not actually being part of Last Man Standing, we are crowning an interim Last Man Standing Universal Champion here tonight. Whoever wins this tonight will go on to face Dylan at Last Man Standing Mania or WrestleMania Night 1. So sit back, enjoy Leon versus Jason and their predictions for AEW Revolution 2022.
Hook and QT Marshall. Yeah, obviously Hook's gonna win, so Hook's my first prediction.
So, AEW pay-per-view. First match is Hook versus QT Marshall. Gonna go for Hook. He's big in AEW. He seems to be getting a big push, so gonna go Hook.
Chris Statlander and Layla Hirsch. Chris Statlander is going to win that.
Next is Chris Standalander against Layla Hirsch. I'm going to go for Layla because her name is easier to say. I have no idea who's going to win this one. I don't want to say AEW.
Jade Cargill's going to retain the TBS title. She's not losing, not yet, and not. I don't know who she'll lose it to, but she's not losing now. So Jade Cargill is going to retain.
Jade Cargill versus Tay Conti. Gonna go for Tay Conti. Don't know why, just Tay Conti.
Darby Allin, Sting and Sammy Guevara are going to beat the Andrade Hardy thing, whatever they want to call themselves. Yeah.
AHFO versus Darby, Sammy and Sting. Gonna go for Darby, Sammy and Sting. Don't know why, I don't watch AEW.
Jurassic Express versus Red Dragon versus Young Bucks. This is going to be a really good match, actually, but Jurassic Express are going to win because I really want there to be a one-on-one tag match between the Young Bucks and Red Dragon, so Jurassic Express are going to retain the AEW tag team titles.
Jurassic Express versus Red Dragon. Red Dragon?
John Moxley versus Bryan Danielson. My match of the night is probably going to be this. It's going to be fucking brutal. So swearing. Yeah, but Moxley's going to win. Moxley's going to beat Bryan Danielson. But it's going to be a very, very, very intense match. Very hard hitting.
Moxley versus Brian Danielson. Be dry. Could go for Moxley.
Eddie Kingston is going to beat Chris Jericho. There's a thing with Jericho. Every time Jericho says, you can't win the big one, he loses. And every time someone says, or Jericho's like, I don't know if I can win, Jericho wins. They spent this whole thing saying to Eddie Kingston, you can't win. Eddie Kingston's going to beat Chris Jericho, Revolution.
Jericho v Kingston. Kingston. The coin said so.
The face of the Revolution ladder match, Keith Lee is going to win that. There's no one else but Keith Lee to win that, to be honest. And we're all going to be basking in his glory. That sounded really sexual, but yeah. Keith Lee.
The ladder match with a bunch of competitors in it. I don't know who half of them are. I just know that Keith Lee's in it because I was told earlier, so I'm going to go Keith Lee.
Thunder Rosa versus Britt Baker. I called, right, as soon as Britt Baker won his title, that at this particular show, Thunder Rosa would be dethroning Britt. Thunder Rosa's time as AEW Women's Champion. Her first challenger will probably be Serena Deeb or someone. But yeah, Thunder Rosa is going to beat Britt Baker on Revolution.
Britt Baker v Thunder Rosa. Britt Baker. I've seen her on Instagram. She's quite fit.
CM Punk versus MJF. This is the one I'm a bit unsure about, but I want to say CM Punk because it doesn't make sense for MJF to beat him. It doesn't. As cool as it would be, and as much as I would like to see it, I'm not gonna be mad if MJF wins, but I really think that CM Punk's gonna beat MJF.
Punk v MJF. Now I know MJF won last time, so I'm gonna go Punk because I don't think they've brought him in just to lose constantly. I know MJF's quite big, but it makes no sense for him to literally squash Punk every single time. I don't know. Punk.
And the main event, Hangman Page versus Adam Cole. This is gonna feel like an NXT takeover main event. Do you know what I mean? Like when we had Gargano and Cole, Keith Lee and Cole. But yeah, so Hangman Page is going to win. But it's going to be a really, really good match. And yeah, Hangman Page to retain the AEW World Heavyweight Championship.
And finally, Hangman Page versus Adam Cole, baby. Adam Cole. Why not? Adam Cole.